All right, what's going on, boys? We're going to hop into the trade recap of the day. I only took a trade on my live account on gold today. I did not take any trades on NQ this morning. So let's get right into it right about now. Coming into the gold chart this morning, I was looking at shorts because as we can see, we had this push up. And then if we zoom in enough, we swept out this little high right here. And then what do we also have? We have this hourly gap below that got filled. And then we also have this resting hourly gap below that also has, you can see this low right here and this low right here, relative equal lows on these candles right here. So let's turn the drawings off real quick and hop into the chart. So as you can see, have these lows, relative equal lows right here. This got swept. Okay, so then let's drop down to the 15-minute chart. What do I see? I see price is holding a 15-minute inverse from back here very strongly. And then I also see this 15-minute internal high right here coming into market open this morning. So we have this 15-minute internal high, as well as you can mark out this high too if you want. And you can see price swept out that 15-minute internal and then started to have a retracement. We put in a 1-minute inverse right here, and I was looking at the 5-minute chart, so I was waiting for this 5-minute inverse fair value gap right here. Put in this 5-minute inverse fair value gap, and I was like, okay, so now we have a change in state and delivery right here. We have this 5-minute inverse fair value gap, this 1-minute inverse fair value gap that we pulled back to and wicked out of pretty strongly. So if I take this fib, we came up to OTE right here, which was in that 1-minute inverse fair value gap, and absolutely wicked off of OTE. All right, once I seen that, I was like, okay, once we inversed this 5-minute, I want to see if we can catch these longs down to this Asia low, those hourly relative equal lows, you can see. So price absolutely dumps. We still have this internal low right here that we edge. We're generating liquidity. So I take a short right here, and I get stopped out because I wanted to see if we could just dump. So I get stopped out on this short for around 900 bucks. And then as price starts to slowly push up, I re-enter shorts, re-enter shorts, re-enter shorts. So now I'm in a position that roughly looks like, say that roughly looks like this right here. With my stops at this candle high, targeting that low. So relative 2.5R. What this gap is right here is just a 3-minute gap. So I was looking at this 3-minute gap as well, and seeing how we were holding this 3-minute gap. So then I took my fib from this high to this low, and I was like, okay, we have 0.5 right here, which is equilibrium. If we're going to pull back to anything, we're going to pull back to equilibrium. So I was in shorts, and shorts was in a little bit of drawdown, and then re-entered, hit equilibrium, and started to get that displacement again. Once we got that displacement again, I was like, okay, we're definitely in the clear here. That's when I actually put my stop loss right at these wick body highs, and then waited for price to dump down here, went break even, and then price delivered fully to them lows. That was the entire trade right here. It's pretty much just sweep of internal highs and then a lower time frame market structure shift, targeting higher time frame liquidity and an unfilled hourly gap. That was the whole trade. No trades on NQ, like I said this morning. We just kind of remove everything. Just kind of gapped up. We put in an SMT at these lows on NQ, but I didn't see enough confirmation for me to enter the trade. Get a 5-minute inverse right here. SMT at the lows, 5-minute inverse. I just didn't see enough. I really didn't see enough to enter the trade. So no trades on NQ. Just gapped up about like 180 points. So that was the full trade on gold. I'll pop it up on the screen, my P&L and everything. See, you lost the first trade and then banged out for making that back end some more in profit. So W day, and that was a trade recap for the day. Make sure you guys use code PIZZY on Alpha Futures, Funded Hero, Tradeify, Top One, everywhere. You look in my bio, you'll see. And follow me on my Instagram, join the Discord. Everything's going to be linked in the bio. And yeah, boys. See you guys tomorrow.